It's rec room? A recreational room? Huh. That's nice. So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I would imagine a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a fellow, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. Look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Also certain to be helpful in keeping our board on a day.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Help me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing new, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for Mike's Foundation. Bye-bye. That's important. I'm sorry, did the rest of the country get bombed? Is it really just a zombie wasteland beyond this? Zombies don't really put out magazines. What happened? What you just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add in some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? There's a table here. Can't signal to the desk in the classroom, but also kind of not. That's observant of you. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Apparently one of the pieces was actually a coin. These monsters really are everywhere. Full tip isn't normal school equipment. This is thanks to Monokuma did the school buy it. A firm-looking leather couch. It's pretty comfortable. It's a beat-up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. You can have a bunch of monthly comics, but we're not getting regular updates. What's the point? At least have a nice backlog. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Also, there's a coin here. Because, you know, this actually do manage to become even more despicable if the rest of the world has kind of gone Planet of the Apes. Because then you need these bright students and such even more. But he said it was
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. But he said this was his gift to the world, so there needs to be a world for him to gift it to. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Okay. At first glance, this looked like any normal art room. But something quite seems off, or multiple something. Well, look at all this equipment. It's only scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they also collect all kinds of sculpting tools. So if we're doing like sculptures and figurines and stuff...
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. Don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo One Hongi makes. Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscle is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkin is like a little sculpture fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Saburo One Hongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. True, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elites missing.
No, nothing.
Well, Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see, well, good luck with that. Right, nothing else. This is a statue of Neo. I never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Even here in the art room there's a monitor. There's not much point in worrying about it, yeah. There's a painting lining the walls. This is just looking like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Oh, but there's a coin among them. Somehow. How self-indulgent. Is this aesthetic Monokuma? Would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. And somebody put a coin by it. Even here, there's a coast surveillance camera. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. That's fun. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but I stretched out my hand to pick it up. Almost as if it was so, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window is in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Are we like AIs trapped in something like copies of actual real students put into the simulator for somebody's sick entertainment? Which must mean wherever this pic was taken, it wasn't at here at Hope's Peak, but there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly thrown away. That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had an answer and evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty fantastic smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't know why I bothered asking. No. Most peculiar. There's something going on. Well, obviously there's something going on, but what the heck is that something? There's a surveillance camera in here too, naturally. The mastermind didn't miss a single detail. Perhaps we're already all dead and this is hell. Or limbo. The wooden mallets hang on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they're used for making sculptures. Well, it's nice of him to provide us with a few more murder weapons. Or potential murder weapons, I guess I should say. And of course there's a monitor in here too. The mastermind is for if nothing else. There's not much worrying about it now. I should just try to forget about it. But there's a coin on the monitor. Somehow. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Yep. You know, I don't believe that Monokuma left that there unintentionally. I definitely don't believe that. No, I'm pretty sure he did it intentionally to tantalize us with the prospect of, where did everything just become grayscale? Did I just walk into a silent movie? Physics. That's one hell of a door. Well, this is one hell of a fucking physics lab. Is this the physics lab? This is like classroom, more like some kind of research institute. You don't fucking say. Hey, Tiger, don't you think we're spacing like some sort of kind of research institute? Sudden reaction. Well, he's doing stuff, I suppose, but that's good. No. Not leaving. Saw the camera. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What's up with this ridiculous big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously, so you can go back in time. Look, man, let me get in there. I can go back to the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. Actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machine. What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words...
It can produce clean air no matter what you are. With a thing, you could even live on Mars. Okay, first of all, he says the guy died during the tragedy, which I think is kind of important. Secondly, if he has an air purifier here, that has implications for how the conditions can be outside. But what with this complicated gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. No. Or at very least with a degree of isolation, you can keep the whole place shut down airtight.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine's the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So go missing when you break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier, and more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Oh yeah, he's all kinds of... yeah. Monokuma is a special kind of cruel. It's usually used for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff you don't recognize. And a coin in there, but of course. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime-style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. If it still works, I should show the others later. Oh, another camera. I missed something? Oh wait, does this lead to a different room? It does. I completely forgot about those possibility. Just wasn't let out. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Oh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. Oh, well, I just dunked myself right in it. Of course, James and Jack likes it. It just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Well, gel. It's got lots of stuff, and it was all really staged, but I don't know if any of them was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. We should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. But I should head to the dining hall. I wanted to explore the place. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Oh, Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my horse was immediately drawn out by the others as we rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Then we rushed past me and crowd around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. Guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. This Asahina pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well.
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? What?
Bastard!
There. Do remember that if you hurt Genocide Jill, you will hurt Toko, and as annoying as she can be, she hasn't deserved that. Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Tiger? Right. Jeez, I feel so sorry for him. He's just completely shut down. It's no use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's why he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Huh? She just went off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. She said so.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't have to be a donor-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well.
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore. Yeah, look, that too. Anyway, the world outside must still exist to some degree, because if we can keep getting food, that food must be produced somewhere. So if the rest of the world is a scorched wasteland, how the hell would you grow greens? I mean, society can still collapse, but I don't know.
So then...
Did you find any protein there? Even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. There is one piece of good news. There's just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Fellow sometimes? Maybe. Just as long as we're not betting anything. Search the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the hall and the roofs are blocked off. Wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just to forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, went from one end to the other, tasting each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end...
It would seem escape the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There was an art room on the 3rd floor and had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then let's see.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing's like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pages maybe. It doesn't have a timeline thing.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
No, nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Party Princess. Oh, you recognize this, if you Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize I was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. Did you see how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However...
But look at it.
What?
It got all messed up. Like, when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Oh, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. But can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of it. It was a picture of Lee and Mondo and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about
I
that?
bet they're all still alive. We left the school and then took that picture.
is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. They're either murdered or executed, and they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. Can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that's been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, well, I suppose I should initiate conversations with you then. There's also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. Yes, you said that! Could you move on? What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell. Something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Hina, be honest, were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you
I'm
feeling
sure of
guilty
it.
about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did because even if I came here and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. So what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you don't mean that, Sakura, I'd believe she does. Then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. Ah, the classy picture. I was in bed, but I couldn't go to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up to now, and I'm just getting more upset. So to try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts
honestly.
again? And you ignored the rule regarding
Sorry.
nighttime. I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt what it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
No! A ghost! Soink scoops!
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? It's really a good idea. It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
Take a chill pill, man. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.